Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My name is Bristle, and today we're going to do a Christmas themed product video, and it looks like this. So I hope you enjoyed that video. In today's video, I want to show you the behind the scenes process of how I shot that product video directly here from my living room. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I create weekly content on filmmaking, photography, gear review, and all that good stuff. If you think that's something you'll be into, hit that subscribe button. And if you like that product video that you just saw, hit that like button as well. Your support will be greatly appreciated. Whenever I'm planning for a product video, I like to draw them all here. Even though my drawings suck, but at least I understand what they mean and it gives me a better idea of what I want to shoot. So when I plan all the different shots on set, I can be organized and I know not to miss anything that I may miss if I didn't write it down. And the product we'll be working with today is this hot chocolate from a company called Castle Kitchen. This is not sponsored. I just thought this would be a really cool product to try out for a Christmas themed product video because hot chocolate, you know, Christmas, coziness, it matches the feel. So one thing with product videos is that you want to identify the mood, you want to identify the vibe that you want to incorporate into the video. So for this product video, I wanted to incorporate a woody, rustic feeling along with a Christmas festive spirit. My main key light is going to be this Godox SL60 with a softbox, and I have this grid on it as well, just to give that light a little bit more direction. So this is the Godox SL60. My secondary light is gonna be this LED panel from Bristle, along with this camera pop-up softbox, which is a really cool softbox. It's not too big, but it does the job and it's very portable. I'll be using this Yongnuo 216 to light the background. For the background, I'm using this gift wrapping paper that you can find almost about anywhere. What I like about this gift wrapper paper specifically is that it's a little bit matted, so it doesn't give me a lot of reflection, which is good. I tried using different gift wrapper, but the material of the other stuff that I have at home was just too reflective, so I decided not to go with it. And I'm using my dining table right here. In terms of cameras, I'm using the Sony a7 III, and I'll be shooting at the HLG2 color profile. I'll link my exact settings in the description below if you want to check that out. For this first shot, I wanted to get this tub to just appear, rotate, and slide into the frame at the same time. So I just used a food stand that I have at home and then just manually added that rotation and slide for the can. For this shot, I used a macro filter to get really close to the product. So I wanted the product to start out of focus, come into focus, and show sort of the brand and the name of the product, and slide out of frame to transition into the next scene. I found that the spotlight that's lighting the background is not bright enough, so I'm bringing in a tube light to add more light to the background. For this shot, I want the marshmallows to just pop into the screen, so I'm going to shoot the marshmallows individually against a green screen, which is just Bristle board from the dollar store. For this scene with the marshmallows, what I did use was also a green sort of arts and crafts stick, just to make it easier later on in post when I try to key out that green from the green screen and from here. This next shot is a little bit of stop motion and candy canes. This is a hot chocolate that has mint. It says marvelous mint, and because it's a festive, I wanted that Christmas mood. Candy cane, you know, mint and Christmas matches. So I just thought I would do a stop motion sequence with this. And because these candy canes have a little bit of green in them, I cannot do them on a tabletop with the green background, but I used blue instead so I can key it out easier. And I'll just composite this with the clean slate background that I'll be taking later in After Effects for this shot. For this next scene, I'm going to be using the gimbal. I'm going to be doing a top-down shot, and I'm going to zoom in into the can as it opens up, revealing the next shot. So I did this with the lid so that I could do it myself, one hand with the gimbal, one hand just flipping the lid. And I'll just be doing a simple CC removal in After Effects to remove this thing right here. And hopefully that works. Next shot, I melted dark chocolate because it's hot chocolate. It just makes sense to have chocolate in the shot. So I melted it in the microwave and just did a close-up of that chocolate so that as soon as the lid opens up, it zooms in into that hot chocolate. For this next shot, I wanted to get the marshmallows go in super slow motion, fall into the cup. So I shot that at 120 frames per second with the gimbal. And I really wanted to get this done in only one shot because we already had the hot chocolate cup made, and it would have been a big hassle if we had to remove the marshmallows from the hot chocolate again and start over. But I think we got it. This next shot is very straightforward. I just wanted to show the whipped cream being placed on top of the hot chocolate cup. Finally here at the last shot, this is going to be the last hero shot, which in my opinion is always the most important shot because it's the shot that stays longer on the screen. And this is the shot that really showcases the product. If you were to choose just one shot in your entire product video to showcase your product, the last hero shot would be that shot. So this last hero shot is very, very important. In terms of technical difficulty, this last hero shot, it's always the easiest one to shoot because most of the time I just have my camera on a tripod and I just do a very slight scale in post. Sometimes I have it on a slider, which is again very simple to do. But what really makes this shot difficult is the set design, or how you decorate that last hero shot, or how you make it look. So we played around with different elements in the shot. We already had the mug in the product video, so all we needed to do was add a little bit of whipped cream on top. And my wife came up with this amazing idea of using the dark chocolate that we had melted earlier and just grate it on top of that whipped cream, and it looks really good. We also brought the marshmallows and also the candy canes that we had already in the previous shots into this last scene as well. So the key here was product placement. So the way we arranged the candy canes and the marshmallows, that was key to make it look good. In terms of marshmallows, I actually had to go ahead and shape the marshmallows because some of them didn't look that good. We also had some leftover chocolate that we didn't melt, and we brought this back into this last shot as well and just placed it nicely to complement the entirety of this shot. We had to do this shot a couple of times because the whipped cream kept melting on us, but we had extra, so we just kept whipping it on top. I'm not sure if you noticed, but the last element we added to this shot was a tabletop Christmas tree that we had. And just adding this Christmas tree really brought all that Christmas vibe and all that festive vibe into the last shot and into the video as a whole, I think. Originally, I had that tree on the table, but it didn't look quite right, as you can really see the bokeh coming from the lights. So what I did was put the tree where my spotlight was, so that lowered down the tree, and now you could really see the Christmas tree. So this is all for today's video. If you learned something new from this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Your support would be greatly appreciated. And stay tuned for a future video in which I'll be doing an editing breakdown of this product video. So that's it for today, guys. Wishing you here a Merry Christmas. Go get some hot chocolate and stay cozy, stay safe, and stay warm. Until next time.